Hello, my name is Desiree West, and I would like to tell you a little bit about myself and my past, myself currently, my past, and my goals for the future. I'm currently 22 years old and a single mom of a little boy, and that has taught me so much about priorities and responsibility, things that I didn't think of before. I did not expect to be a mom as young as I am, but I learned so much becoming a mom that I never thought I was going to learn before. It's truly an eye-opening experience. It motivated me and brought me passion and love and joy, things that I didn't realize could be so full sometimes. I'm also the best, like, I also had the best support system being pregnant, and that taught me a lot about being there for somebody. I have great best friends who taught me how to be joyful and loving and compassionate and things that only a best friend can teach you. Like, they've made me feel like I wasn't too much sometimes when I really felt like I was. I'm also a student and an employee, and those things do not coincide very well sometimes with being a mother, but I'm trying my hardest. And it's taught me a lot about responsibility, time management, making sure that I am focused when I'm doing something because I tend to wander sometimes, but taught me a lot about focus and drive and making sure that I achieve my goals, which is something that I'm going to need for my future career. Growing up, I went through a lot of things. Growing up with a mom with type A bipolar disorder that was undiagnosed for the longest time taught me a lot about growing up too fast. I was the big sister. I was always the one that was in charge of things. And so that taught me a whole lot about responsibility. At the ages of like 10 and 11, I was taking care of my little brother, which now I am grateful for those times because now that I have my own son, those skills transferred very well. I also learned a lot about being there for somebody because my younger brother is only a year and 9 days younger than me, and sometimes he needed me when my mom wasn't there, and he needed my mom. Big sister was right there, and I loved being that for him though. Also, growing up, I moved schools. I moved from a school that I went to for like 9 years to a small school that I had never attended before and knew nobody, which brought me to reinvent myself because as I was fading toward my upper junior high years, I started to become a little bit crazier, a little bit more out there, and a lot less focused on school. Where I used to love being in the classroom, I kind of hated it, not motivated to do my schoolwork, and my teachers at that school did not care. They were not great leaders. When I reached out for them for help, they basically were like, no, if you're not going to care, no. And how I tried to care, they didn't. So it motivated me to be somebody that would be there for someone. A light and being a good guide for somebody is important. And that's what I want to be. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a light. I want to be somebody who is an open door for students who feel like they're struggling and somebody who can uplift them instead of just saying, oh, why do you care now? Because that's what a lot of those teachers did for me. And that's what made me inspired to be this. I also want to be a better mother and a better person and a better friend because those things are always important because the world is not going to get any better unless we get better as people. So, in conclusion, my past, though I went through a lot of things, taught me so much about myself and about the strength that I have and the perseverance that is inside me that I didn't realize was there and how it is going to motivate me to be the person I want to be someday. Thank you.